The island city of Key West in Florida in the United States is popularly known for its coral reefs and its attractive destinations for diving and snorkeling. But this pastel-hued city is facing conflict due to the influx of cruise ships that can impact the environment adversely. Let's have a look in this detailed report.
The island city of Key West in Florida allures visitors with its peace and tranquility. You can stay for a day or take a long vacation. The city has it all for one to relax and enjoy by themselves. However, residents claim that the idyllic peace in the city is disturbed by cruise ships that bring in thousands of visitors into the small city of 26,000 inhabitants. While the inflow of tourists are encouraged by local businesses, many residents believe that tourist ships are a nuisance and cause environmental damage. One of them is Arlo Haskell, who founded a non-profit organization that works for safer, cleaner ships.
The coral reef is under tremendous strains. It's suffering under rising ocean temperatures, suffering from stony coral tissue loss disease. And on top of all that, the cruise ships are literally muddying the waters around them. A baseline fact about coral is that coral needs clean, clear water to survive.
One, to limit the size of cruise ships. Second, to not allow more than 1,500 people a day to disembark. And third, to prohibit boats that damage the environment. While his proposal got ratified in the City Council in 2020, a year later the Governor of Florida suspended the measures, arguing that residents could not interfere in matters of maritime trade. After the initial failure, the association did not stop their efforts. They extracted data on how the suspension of cruise ships during the pandemic affected the city's revenue. Surprisingly, the city collected 25% more sales taxes in 2021 than in 2019.
Does Key West actually need cruise ship passengers and cruise ship business to sustain? And it was really interesting because one of the only good things that came out of the COVID pandemic was the fact that we got to see. We got to see whether we needed cruise ships or not to sustain. And actually something very interesting occurred. We actually flourished. We are going through one of the best years that we have ever had in the history of Key West economically in 2022 and also in 2021. And those were our years predominantly without cruise ships.
Last month, the city administration decided since they have no control over the number of cruise ships that come in, they would close 2 public docks to limit the number of ships. Now cruises can only dock at private Pier B, which only allows 1 ship per day. The move has been a blow to some local businesses. The visitors buy souvenirs and support local shopkeepers. Attractive destinations such as the Ernest Hemingway Home and museums run because of these tourists.
We make money off the tourism, and if we don't have those cruise ships, there's really no tourism. They stay in the hotels and they go eat at restaurants. But the main shops and the bars down here, we thrive off of these cruise ships.
Meanwhile, Key West City Council has decided to monitor water quality and also support coral restoration. This initiative will charge a fee for disembarking passengers. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.